All right, and we are back and we are recapping what happened this weekend with Double or Nothing and getting back to it. And it was the FTW Championship match. It was Chris Jericho, the Learning Tree. It's a weird gimmick that I don't get, but for some reason it's getting over. Hook and Shibata. Um, cool, basically a hardcore match. Awesome to see hardcore matches. I'm always going to be happy to
Yeah.
see hardcore matches in today's times. Um, we also got to see
Isn't
what's up?
isn't any triple threat technically a hardcore match because there's no disqualification?
I mean, man, you have a point there, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain about hardcore matches.
No, no. Just
Yeah.
it's funny. I'm like,
I,
yeah, that's
this whole gimmick of the learning tree. What you guys think about that, Warren? What do you think?
oh, this is the first time I saw Jericho in I guess a couple of years, and yeah, no, he's getting up there. Um, but it's not like this gimmick is him like saying like he's obviously the best. I feel like he's playing into like, yeah, clearly he's too old, but he's gonna be delusional about it anyway. Type
I mean,
of
that's an interesting way to take. That's a
feeling.
good,
Yeah.
interesting take on it for sure. I think it's
Um,
it's just kind of like I don't know, something new that he can do, and so they just ran with it, and somehow, some way, it's getting over, or people are kind of like
yeah.
groaning. I don't know. I feel like it's more groaning about it. Josh, what do you think?
It's so I think what it's his third thing he's trying to do at AEW. I think I
Yeah,
remember he had the Jericho appreciation or something like that. Then
yeah.
he had some
They
other
actually went somewhere though. That was his
yeah,
other group.
Mm.
Um,
yeah.
eh,
I remember that one.
if anything, like we'll see where this goes. We have fucking the bounty hunter joining in his group now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And Big
that's
Bill.
yeah. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see where that goes. We saw him retaining. I thought we were gonna see Hook get his title back, but yeah, we'll see with that one. Um,
Yeah.
who we got next? Or what do you guys actually? We'll ask you guys what you guys about what you thought about the match. Josh, did you think about the match?
Yeah.
Well, like you said, it's for the FTW belt or what's it called? FTW, right?
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
For the win.
Mhm. Yeah. Um, it's basically almost like watching a EC sort of type ECW sort of type of match in a AEW match because they brought the weapons out and everything. But like Jericho, I knew Jericho was gonna win. Hook's not getting his belt back probably till probably Wembley. He'll probably have that big win there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just to me it was just like a regular hardcore match basically.
Yeah. I mean, it was entertaining. I didn't have too much stakes into it. Um, I thought maybe Jericho wouldn't have won, but then once someone came in who I honestly thought, since I couldn't see who it was under the mask, I'm like, what if it's Taz? What if he just betrayed his son? And then
Oh
I
shit.
haven't heard him on commentary at all yet. Like, where is he? But then it was just someone I'm like, I don't know who this person is. And then Jericho won. And next thing I know, he was just sort of running out of the arena, getting chased by a hook. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, dude. Fucking the bounty hunter. I guess that's an interesting way to kind of bring a new signee into the mix so that the people can get to know him more, I guess, suppose. Let's move on to the next match. I see. Am I wrong to say that it was Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta? Or who
Yep,
was the
that's
next?
correct.
That's correct.
Orange.
Um,
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
fucking Orange Cassidy, Trent Beretta. Awesome match. Even though they said it was going to be a technical one, technically he won by a technical pin. But it was yeah, it was another match to kind of continue this storyline where they're kind of drifting apart. Um, Josh, what did you think about the match there?
Well, it's one of the matches I didn't see, but what I read about it, it was a good match. I think Trent should have gotten the win to solidify himself more as a heel.
I thought so
And
too.
and then I heard apparently Don Callis is gonna is putting out a contract signing match. Whoever wins gets to join Don Callis family between Orange Cassidy and Trent.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Interesting. Warren, what did you think about the match here?
Um, I don't know. I was looking forward to seeing this because I again haven't seen Orange Cassidy wrestle before, so I wanted to see what the matches were all about. I thought for such a huge grudge match, it was just like
Okay.
not boring, but I don't know. I thought there'd be like more to it. And yeah, the ending, I felt like something was gonna happen, but then the guy's like, "I'm just not doing this," and just left. So I'm like, I guess it's over.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what that means. Usually that means that the wrestler leaves AEW for a while and they go to Ring of Honor or they show up at TNA and they start doing their own thing over there. It's really up in the air. It's not sure where this is going type of situation. But apparently he's gonna be
Yeah,
wrestling Orange for a contract with the Don Callis, so we'll see how that goes on. Let's see.
yeah. It was nice
Warren, what
hearing
you
"Where
think?
Is My Mind." I like that song.
Oh hell yeah, that's a
Yeah,
classic song. I kind of miss hearing that one. I like both of his theme songs, but yeah, Pixies are always gonna get it for me too. Um, did I ask you what you thought about the match, Warren?
I think so. I feel like I stated everything about
Okay.
my feelings for the match.
Moving on to was it the Will Ospreay Roger Strong match?
I think that was
No,
the
no,
opening
no.
match.
Yeah, no. The match you want to talk about this whole time.
Serena Deeb
AEW
versus
Women's.
Tony Storm.
Yes, yes.
Hell yeah. AEW Women's World's Championship. Tony Storm versus Serena Deeb. A technical match. I liked it. I liked Tony Storm's timeless gimmick. It's working for some reason. It's definitely working
Yeah.
for me. I kind of was looking forward to seeing Serena Deeb win it actually. I thought that this was a whole like lead up to her having her own run. I could have seen her have her own run, in my opinion. Josh, what you think about the match, or what you read about it?
That's what it's like. 'Cause I wasn't even anything about this match, but I didn't see about this match. But I just know that Tony won. But Tony, she can wrestle. She's a good wrestler. I have never seen the other woman wrestle before, so I have not know anything about her.
She goes, or the whole gimmick behind her is like Dean
Mm,
Malenko
okay.
trained her, so she's the woman of a thousand holds. So it's
Okay.
that type of
Oh,
style of wrestling where it's like a lot of holds and like stiff fucking drops. It's pretty cool.
mm.
Warren,
I'll look up the highlights probably.
Yeah.
In the next one I'll talk about it.
for sure, for
Oh
sure.
no.
Warren, what you think?
I enjoyed this match. I was looking forward to seeing this match. I like this whole timeless Tony gimmick. Just hearing all about it, it's one of the few things I actually focus on when I look at AEW stuff. Um, yeah, I was hoping Tony was going to win. It makes more sense. I see the whole "what about Eve" Mariah May thing they're trying to do, and I feel
Yeah,
like she's going to be the one who takes this title from Tony. And honestly, I was never a huge fan of Tony with her 80s rocker gimmick that she had in WWE that she sort of brought in. And then she was in the other group that was like the NWO.
The Brews
Outcast.
Club.
With,
Outcast
yeah,
as they
yeah,
call
yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, I felt bad, but now I'm seeing her do this. It's like, it's so nice. And I'm like, okay, I can see why people really like her as a wrestler. Like, again, I love the match. And it was my first time seeing Serena as well. And yeah. Though I heard she's supposed to be the face and Tony's supposed to be the heel, but everyone's cheering for Tony and
Mhm.
They just
not
switched
Serena.
it up. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
wild how they just decide. I mean, you kind of have to go with what the crowd's going with, I suppose, at the
Mhm.
time. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not sure when the title's going to be taken away. But I didn't really consider Mariah May turning, but yeah, it's going to happen, and why not for the title? Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense to me.
I think it's slowly happening now. She did try to throw in the white
Oh, the
flag
towel.
towel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, but I don't think Tony realized it was her.
She
So
thought it
there's
was
gonna be
her
that.
assistant. Yeah, I saw that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Could be a setup for Wembley. All in.
Could be.
That would be interesting. That's also coming up. We're gonna have to have some interesting bangers of matches, so that would be a pretty good one right there. Is the next match the Roderick Strong Will Ospreay?
I think it's the
No,
Bang
it's
Bang
the
Gang.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. This is one of the ones I didn't get to see. I started seeing it right when Tony Storm
Mm.
match was going
Mm.
on. So we'll go with Warren. Tell us about the Trios Championship match.
First thing I have to ask. They all had 3 titles. Do the trio champions you just get 3 titles each, so there's like a total of 9, or is it 3 different titles that they just have 3 sets of? Because
Exactly.
I was so confused. There was so many titles on all of them. I'm like, what is going on with this?
So essentially they unified the AEW's
Yeah.
trios titles with the Ring of Honor's trios
Mhm.
titles to have the unified AEW trios championships. So they gave them new titles so that they can just have one, but they decided that they're just going to decorate themselves in all the titles
Yeah.
that they have. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No,
That is
AEW
the
doesn't have a belt problem. Um,
listen,
it was
listen.
okay. Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
to make it,
I'm listening.
belts.
Mhm. Okay. Well,
Go ahead.
the actual match, I did enjoy the match. I always think it's funny every time I tune into AEW. I feel like the Gun Brothers are with someone else in this heel faction. Um, there was, I want to say, was it Pac? Someone,
Back. Mhm.
someone took a really convincing. Oh shit, that looked like it was painful suplex.
Ooh.
Um, near the end, while it might have been Pac, but it's hard to like really give a opinion because like I don't know too much about AW. It was entertaining. I thought it
Oh,
was fine.
no,
Too
yeah,
many
dude.
belts. Someone
Um,
returned. Someone returned.
Juice Robinson returned to help
Yes,
out the Bang
Juice. I
Bang
remember
Gang.
people. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, fucking the Bang Gang Bang. I kind of wish that they would have kept
yeah,
it as Bullet Club Gold. Why not
Yeah.
keep it Bullet Club
mm,
Gold? But they decided to go with Bang Bang Gang. Um,
yeah. All right. Also, Juice looks a lot like Jason Mechanix, or fuck, what's his? Forget it. Got
before we
it.
move on, let's do a quick hot take and just say the
Okay.
first belt that comes to mind. If you had a chance to take out a belt from the AEW's catalog, which one would you take out? I'll go first. FTW Championship. Josh, which title would you take out?
I would take out the. I would say the TBS belt.
Ooh, Warren,
Hmm.
who would you take out?
Isn't there like 2 intercontinental type belts?
That's a good one. Yeah,
Like
Continental
there's the
and International.
yeah,
Hmm.
One of those.
yeah.
Yeah, very well. Moving on to the next match, and I can see, was it
Not really a
Thun
match.
who was it? Was it Thunder Rosa and was that the
Well,
opener?
no,
That was the pre-show. That was the pre-show.
yeah,
Who am I
it's a
missing?
segment. It's a segment, a huge segment that happened. Probably the biggest thing that happened.
I didn't get to see it. Tell me.
MJF returned.
MJF returned. That's right. I forgot about that. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
MJF returned.
Wow.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
Which is
listen. Smoking this right now. Um, um, MJF returned in his awesome Triple H cosplay.
Mhm.
It was really cool.
he he looked like Wolverine. All right. He could be a
He
really
did,
good
you know
Wolverine.
what? He looked like he could have been Wolverine. I saw a lot of Triple H
He's
in
got the
that, but
height.
Mhm.
he's got the height as well. Awesome to see him back. Got glad that he got all the surgeries he needed to get in order to
Yeah.
keep wrestling. and it was
Mhm.
at a time where where AEW definitely needed the
yeah.
ratings boost. But yeah, dude, I'm excited to see MJF come back. Um, but yeah, great night of wrestling of
He
Yeah.
dropped the F bomb.
who dropped the F
Yeah.
He
bomb.
dropped the F bomb. Yeah.
MJF.
Yeah. Though this is a critique for the whole pay-per-view. I feel like everyone was using the middle finger way too much. Like not like in an offensive way, just more like we get it. You can do the middle finger. That's cool, guys. You're just like 8-year-olds be
Yeah,
like, look what I can do. Like, all right, that's nice.
it's something that I've also noticed that they're kind of like leaning onto that and like, no, use it
Yeah.
sparingly, use it so it can have meaning, so it can have an
Yeah.
impact when it does show up. I agree with you on that one. Uh,
Yeah.
Final thoughts,
Di-
guys. What's up?
Did you see MJF's tattoo in his ankle, on his leg?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he's AEW for life.
I wonder if it's real
Bet on
or it's fake.
yourself.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I feel like it can be real. If anything, it you could argue it doesn't necessarily mean it could be AEW forever, but just at least this moment, time in this moment, him betting on himself and AEW worked. So just remember that. Like
Yeah.
he could still he has another calf. He can put the WWF there.
Yeah. Because like I said,
I s- yeah, go ahead.
AEW needs MJF right now, especially because
Absolutely.
he's big right there. And once he goes to WWE, they're gonna have to build a new star.
I
I
agree with
don't
you.
know.
I think it's an
Mhm.
eventually because I don't
Yeah.
see him never. It's an eventually. This man
I
is
want him and Cody to
WWE
fight.
bound.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I want him to finish the story with CM Punk. I want them to finish that
That
story.
too. Yeah. Yeah.
That
Well,
story's in
yeah,
the
like I said,
waiting
we don't
too.
know. Is there was another tattoo on his other leg that said WWE 2025.
You know what? That'd be
Yeah,
an
but
interesting
He
one
pulled
right
up the
there.
wrong leg first. Oh, nope. That was next year.
Oh,
yeah, and then his
that was the other
promo,
year.
he said he does not need New Japan or Vince McMahon.
Yeah, I like that.
That was dope.
But fair,
I
Vince
like the
McMahon's
call
not in
out.
WWE anymore.
Yeah, so
Hold up. He's gonna have his own wrestling promotion now. Or have you
yeah,
guys
here
heard
he's
of
go.
that?
He's trying to buy off
Are we
what's his
talking
name?
about Vince or I'm like or MJF? Like who are we
Vince
talking
McMahon.
about?
Vince.
Yeah.
Vince
He,
McMahon is apparently gonna be buying off Jeff Jarrett,
Jared's yeah.
GCW,
Yeah.
uh Global Championship Wrestling. And honestly, there's a bunch of stars out there who,
Hmm.
if they were to get to have this spotlight that Vince could possibly provide, they can become stars. And honestly, I can see one that can be his big star, and it is Tessa Blanchard. Tessa
Hmm.
Blanchard, no one wants to work with her because she has shit history, and she's a pretty
Yeah.
shitty person.
Hmm.
But she can wrestle like a motherfucker, is a great person on the mic, and I can see him picking her to lead this new industry, this new company that he's gonna build. I see it,
Yeah,
man.
but
I see it.
are we not annoying the fact that Vince McMahon would have to buy something from Jeff Jarrett?
Yeah.
That is true. Money talks at the end of the day. And
Yeah,
Hmm.
if
but
this
just
man just sold a lot of his shares, he has the money.
just no. No, I
I
don't
don't like
just
it. I
go
don't like
away.
it either.
Just go,
I don't like it
just let
either.
him go away.
But
Or
I'm telling you that we didn't do a double shot. There's no double headshot at the end of this horror story, so he's coming back.
Hmm.
we can just not watch it. Do it, guys.
But the thing is, the
Here's the
masses
thing.
are gonna watch it. So
Even
Well,
if
be
we
better than the
choose not to
masses.
watch it, people are gonna watch it. Is it gonna
hmm
survive? Is the question. Who knows?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Because the crazier thing is, he could just buy NWA from fucking Billy Corbin.
You're right.
If we're
Yeah, but
talking,
how well is NWA doing right now?
they have the history, and
Mm.
they're holding on. And if they're to have the money backing of it, Vince McMahon, ugh, yeah, bro.
Hmm.
Listen, I don't like it either. I just feel like I can see it in the horizon. It's an eventually, another eventually. Let's hope that he kicks the bucket beforehand and he leaves the wrestling alone. Um, but yeah, thanks for being on the show, guys. Anything
Before
you
we
guys
end,
want to? What's
before
up?
we end, well,
Yeah.
we kind of forgot Osprey versus Roger Strong.
And
Fuck me.
there's the two pre-matches as well. The
Let's go ahead and do those right now. All right, we
It's a Monday,
got
guys. It's a Monday.
yeah.
it's a Monday. Roderick Strong versus Will
Yeah.
Ospreay for the international championship. I think we touched on it a little bit earlier. I even feel like if there's a continental and an
Hmm.
international, there
Hmm.
that has to
Yeah.
be fucking unify that shit. There has to be a
Yeah.
rule, in my
Hmm.
opinion. Anyways, we saw Will Ospreay capture his first title in AEW. Awesome match, right? Who got
I
to see
heard it
it?
was awesome. I heard it was awesome match, but I think there was I heard that there was like a ouch moment during the match, something like that. Someone took a
Oh
off or
yeah.
something like that.
I'm like reading about it right now. I'm like trying to
Mhm.
remember it because like there was two different ref situations. And I'm like, I don't think it was this match. It was during like the Clay match when it was. But like I'm trying to read the referee one now. The officials attended to Strong while Bennett propped Osprey on his shoulders. Bennett ran the ropes directly in the referee's view before hitting a flipping senton onto Osprey ringside. The referee didn't turn despite the obvious interference, generating chance of ref use stuck.
I saw this. I did see this.
Yeah.
I saw this clip on social media today. Yeah, that was a rough hit there. He
Mhm.
it was Bennett or not Bennett, but the other guy got his feet kind of caught the top rope as he was kind of going in for the clothesline over the top
Yeah.
rope, and Well literally just took it, and it still kind of looked like he kind of fucked up his head a little bit as he kind of fell backwards.
Mm.
But it was kind of like a double there because it was like, oh, this dude kind of fucked himself up over here, and Will also fucked himself over here. But
I
Yeah.
wasn't really paying attention to this match. I think I was like still just rolling up a bunch of joints. Slash, my
nice.
friend was arriving, so I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
these I was still
mhm.
out at the time. Go ahead.
And in my opinion, I don't think Osprey should have won the belt. I think he could have won against Swerve at Wembley because it's his hometown. You know, it's London. Makes more sense.
What if they decided to do unification title
Or a champion for champion. You could do that too.
or champion for champion? I like that too. I like that idea.
Mhm.
Yeah, that'd be cool. They have to make a big match. That sounds like a big match type of situation for me.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, let's move on to the first two matches, the pre-show matches. I didn't get to see these guys. Did you guys get to see any of these matches here at the beginning?
I just saw a clip. That's it.
I started watching when the Thunder Rosa versus Diana. Is it Diana?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, versus Diana. Face match going on like when I turned on the TV slash trying to figure out how to purchase the pay-per-view. So I don't even think I saw the ending of the match because like it was during the moment where I was clicking out of the video to get into the actual pay-per-view
Hmm.
video. Um, so I know, great commentary. But I did watch the Acclaim versus Cage of Anthony match. I'm always a huge fan of Billy Gunn slash
Mhm.
the Acclaim. So it was enjoyable. There was one part where one of the people from Cage of Agony was
Agony?
trying to beat up what?
No, I was just saying agony.
Oh, did I say it wrong?
No.
No, go ahead.
Okay. 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 Sorry. Started beating up one of the people from the Acclaimed, and the ref clearly was about to see it, but then turned around and you're like, yo, distract me so I don't see this
I'm not supposed to
tomfoolery.
see this part
So
right here.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
So like,
then
that was a little weird. But it was fun. We got Daddy Ass. I don't think he got the pin, but he's still out there. he's he's same age as like easily as Jericho, and like he looks like
Mhm.
he can still do this forever. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Billy
dude,
Gunn's unreal.
that dude is a fucking immortal, literally.
Yeah.
Dude looks crazy, man.
Yeah, then the Acclaim got a little hand from the Golden Knights mascot.
Right. Yep. I'm like, there was something else.
Oh yeah, I did see that on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, yeah, that was a great night of a great weekend, I should say, of pay-per-view action. We're gonna see Monday Night Raw tonight, of course,
Mhm.
and we'll hit you guys up with the recaps of all those things and our theme of the next episode. But until then, we'll be seeing you next time. Warren, where can the people find you?
The usual spots of Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube under Two Stoned, TUSTEUND. Just search for that, you'll find me. Where I just post clips of all the games I'm playing. I just started all Nintendo 64 Conquest. I'm going through all the N64 games on the Switch.
Right.
Just started Super Mario 64 today.
Ooh, that's
Fuck
good.
Beat the
yeah, dude.
camera.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Josh,
Yeah.
where can the people find you?
Just Instagram, Sith_Josh_A18 on there. I've seen some of his videos, saw his Fortnite videos. They're excellent. Check them out.
Oh, thank you.
Hell yeah, dude. And I'll be putting all that information in the description of the podcast episode. Until next time, be good to one another, and we'll be seeing you till next time. See you
Yeah.
guys.
Bye.
Later. We'll nail it one